today's video, I'm going to be making an Easter wreath out of a wreath that I already had on hand and just adding a few things to it and make a really cute Easter wreath. I ordered these orange flowers off of Amazon and it came with 6 stems, but I only used 2 for this wreath. And this wreath came from Target. It's from Hearth and Hand. And it's a great wreath to use just as it is. But it's a great base wreath to add seasonal items to it. And then you can just use it all year long. And I'm going to leave this one on this long stem in case I need to add something in the middle that needs a really long piece. So I'm just going to leave this one together. So I'm just going to stick them in my wreath and not even add glue so that I can take them out after Easter. When I told my husband I was going to be making a Easter wreath and that I was going to be using black and white ribbon with these orange flowers, he was like, "What? That's Halloween." And I was like, "No, it's going to look so good." So I usually like to make very simple bows for projects, but for this one, I think I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. Okay, so we're going to take our ribbon, and I left about 12 inches for the tail. And we are going to make a loop and then twist so that the front of the ribbon is still on the front. It looks like it's the same, but it's just a little bit different on the back. So we are going to make a loop and twist and just continue doing that until you have as many loops as you would like. And then squeeze it in the center and secure it with wire and twist it as tight as possible. And then fluff up your loops. And now we are going to attach it to our wreath. Cut the ends of our ribbon tails. And you can use a ladder and run it across the bottom to keep your ribbon from fraying. Just be careful. Okay, so now we're going to be adding these little carrots. And these were actually garland that I took apart. And so for the carrots, because I want to reuse my wreath and be able to take everything out, I'm using this wire and then just cutting it in 3 pieces. And then adding some glue. And then just pressing it into the carrot. And these carrots are super hard. I have no idea what is inside, but they are very hard. Goes in just a little bit. And that way, after Easter, I can just pull them out and it won't leave any glue on my wreath. This wreath is so tight. I can barely get these through there. And this is the flower that I left longer than the other ones so that I could add it to the center of my wreath. Okay, so now moving on to this metal bunny, and I picked him up from the thrift store. And I decided to add black paint to him just so he would show up better in the center of the wreath. He looked like he needed something extra, so I gave him a little orange bow. And now I think he looks finished. And using some wire, I put him in the center of the wreath. And I will show you how this looks on my front door in just a minute. We are going to be using plastic eggs and spray painting them with green and white, dark orange, and light orange. Next, I drilled holes in the tops of all of the painted eggs. Use this black cord to make loops and just push them through the holes in the top of the eggs so that I could hang them. And then for the white eggs, I decided to add black and orange dots using this little sponge, and I have no idea where this little thing came from, but it worked perfectly. And the end of my paintbrush. If you want to see how I made this super cute Valentine wreath, I will put that video link down in the description. Okay, so after hanging it on my front door, I didn't like it. Something was just off and it looked a bit small. So I took it down, took it back in the house, and decided to take the black and white bow off. Then I added a few of these white flowers to make it look bigger. I just kind of placed them around the edges and let them, let them poke out to make it look bigger. And I added some moss underneath the bunny to give him some height. And now I think it'll work. So let's go put it up and see how it looks. And then using a limb from some cut bushes that we had in our yard, I poked it down into one of my flower pots. Added my eggs. And here's how it all turned out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You have to open the door with your face in it. I'm filming.
Oh, hello.
Here.
How are y'all? YouTube
Here. People? Take the string and wrap it over the door. I'm gonna do another take.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
This is, these are.
Can you not really? Do you want to get Brant?
No. Ain't that short. Come on.
There you go. Alright. Close this just a hair. Okay. One. Right there. Okay. Now. Hang on. Hang on.
How you doing?
Let go.
I can't let go.
Let go of it.
Okay.
Alright, now just gonna pull it out, right?
Okay.
Hang on. You got it messed up. What are you doing back there? Lord, please help me, Sean. Open the door just a little bit. Okay, ready? And let go of it.
Let go of the.
Yes, let go of the string.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Stop peeking out. Oh my God.
Let's try that again.
Stop peeking out.
Okay. Here we go.